Hey guys, it's Haf. I'm back again, and this is the finale for my finished 7x70. I will leave links to the other videos in the series if interested. My mum turned 70 on the 21st of May. It's a few days past that now, but whatever. And I had a quest to finish 7 items by her 70th. Didn't quite make it, almost got there, but I did make it a rolling one, so when I use something up I just put something else in. So yeah, so first of all, the first thing I finished was the Orly Bonder. As you can see, this is like just almost completely dried up. I quite like this. It's actually a really good product. I would probably buy it again at some point in the future when I don't have other base coats to work through. I've already put that in an empty, so it's going straight in the bin. The next one I used up, although it looks like there's heaps left in there, it's just impossible to use. This is the Sally Hansen Disco Ball. Not the right way. It's just a really sparkly topper. It got to the point where literally it just would not dry properly. I almost bought another one of these, but I didn't. Again, this has been in a empties already, so I'm just going to chuck that one. There's also the Embachi Pore Minimizer with tea tree oil. I really liked this. I thought it was really nice. It was only a sample. It's not the cheapest product, but I would consider buying it again. Or I'd be quite happy to get another sample of it. Again, already been in empty, so it's going straight in the bin. Then we had one of the ones that I put in and then ended up pulling back out again because we were having issues, which is the LA Colours Sassy Sparkle, which was a similar kind of top coat to Disco Ball, but this one will only dry on bare nails. It does not seem to dry if you put it over something else, although it's clearly a topper type nail polish. Yeah, it takes like 3 days to dry, which I just don't have the time and patience for. Yeah, so that one went back into my collection. I may decide to ditch it. It's not like they're particularly expensive. So the next one that got taken out was the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous Outlast 3-in-1. I liked this, however it started to, this is in Classic Ivory, it started to oxidize on my skin, which to me tells me it's too old, so that one I basically just got rid of. I used like half of it, but there's no point using something if you just absolutely hate it. It's not worth the aggro. And I'm just wondering, that one hasn't been in empties yet, so we'll just put that one to the side. Now there were two other products that I said I was going to ditch once the project was ended if I hadn't finished them. There was this one, which is the Olay Regenerist Eye Serum. This stuff just lasted so long. I've probably had this open 6 months or something. There's not very much left. I've used at least 3/4 of this, if not more. It's really hard to tell though, but this one is going out because I'm just not prepared to use it. Especially I've been having like issues with particularly this eye with styes and stuff. It's just not worth the hassle. And the other one is this random lip gloss, which was originally almost clear, and as you can see it's picked up colour. I did use sort of that much of it. I'm not really that much of a lip glossy person, and I really don't particularly like this lip gloss, so that one is actually going in the rubbish. I'm not counting it as one that I've used up, I'm just counting it as one that I'm getting rid of. The last two products that were sort of more from the start, this was the one that I added in when I finished my Orly Bonder, which is the China Glaze Strong Adhesion Base Coat. As you can see, there is not really a whole lot left. It's at that point where in order to use it you have to tilt the bottle. And the other thing I've noticed with this bottle is that the base of this is actually, it's actually like there, like where the bottom of that writing is. So although it looks like I've got quite a bit, there's literally almost none left of this. It's getting really difficult to use, although I do use it every time I do a manicure. So this is not going to be, it'll be in my next empties. So I'm pretty happy with the progress I made on that particular one. And the one that was in from the start, which I did not end up finishing, but I gave it a pretty good go, was the Orly Cuticle Oil. You can see I started all the way up there, and I'm down there. There have been times I have forgotten to use it for extended periods of time, but still, I have made really good progress, and I'll just use it till it's finished. That'll probably be in my next empties as well. And the two products that I added in at the end of last month, because I had so few left of my 7, was the Butt Naked Body Spritz spray mist thing in Satsuma. Really love the smell of this. I actually did not use very much. It's still like there. I literally just kept forgetting to use it. It's not something I naturally do. I don't normally put on perfume. I don't naturally do that kind of thing, so it just didn't happen. Not that it's been the best month, so that's probably why. And the last thing was the Butt Naked Bath Boutique Goat's Milk Hand and Body Lotion. There is like that, about that much left, if that, in here. Got close to finishing it all up. Clearly didn't finish it all up, but it's almost gone, and it's another one that will be in my next empties video. Well, not my next empties video, my next empties after the next one, because I'm about to film one. But yeah, they're not long for use. So all in all, although I didn't technically finish 7 items, I did make really good progress on a lot of items, and that just makes me happy because I know I'm moving stuff out of my collection. I have bought a few things, which is, you know, but I am moving stuff out, which is the whole point of all of these. So that was the finale of my finished 7 by 70. And if you want to subscribe, click down below, leave me a thumbs up if you like Project Use It Up type videos, and leave me a comment down below. I try to respond to all comments, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya!